Okay, so in this PC we will install the Ubuntu 18.04. So first of all, you guys need to make one bootable CD, and then you need to restart the computer. After restarting, it will show the first screen like this one. Okay, so from here you can try Ubuntu, and from here you can install the Ubuntu. Okay, so we are going to install the Ubuntu directly, and I will show you that how we can do partition and all other things in that. Okay, so first of all, click on install Ubuntu. Okay, then it will ask you the keyboard layout, so you can choose whatever your one is. Okay, you can detect the keyboard layout also, but I want to keep English, so I keep this one and click on a continue. Then you have a other option about the installations. Okay, so for now there is a nothing needed, so you can set up the normal installation and then continue. Okay, now here it will ask like erase disk and something else. Okay, so if you choose the first option, then it will install the Ubuntu on your hard disk. Okay, and it will erase all the things. Okay, but we want the partition, that's why we need to select the something else over here. So this one, last one, get selected and then click on a continue. Okay, so here as you can see that I have a 120 GB hard disk SSD. Okay, so it is a new one. Okay, so first you need to click on a new partition table, then you need to click on a continue, so it will show the free space over here. Okay, so now we have a 120 GB hard disk. If you want to install the Ubuntu, then you need a partition for different things. Okay, so how you are going to do that, so that I will show you over here. Okay, so as you can see over here that we have a hard drive of 120 GB. Okay, so for that we need to make a partition of these things. Okay, these five things: 1 GB for the boot one. Okay, 8 GB for the swap. Let's say we have a 4 GB RAM over here, so we are going to take 8 GB for the swap memory. If you have a 8 GB RAM, then you need to take a 16 GB for the swap. Okay, then you need to make one another partition. Okay, called /var. Okay, this is used to store the server related things. If you are developer and you are making a website, then PHP or any other language, then server files get stored over here. Okay, then root file, for root partition you can make it 40 GB. Okay, you can make it 30 or 20 also, no problem, whatever needed, but we have a 120, so 40 is enough for us. Okay, and rest is 50. Okay, so 50 we are going to keep for the home. So in a home, all the documents and other files get stored. Okay, so in case any problem happen in installation, then this file get secured. Okay, so now how to do that we will show over here. Okay, so first you need to select the free space, then click on a plus icon. Okay, from here you need to select the size of 1 GB, so 1024 MB. Okay, type of partition you need to select the primary, and here you need to select the beginning of this space. Then use as a, this one need to be select, and mount point need to be select as a boot one. Okay, so that is the first one, then click on OK. So as you can see that one partition created over here. Okay, now from next space we are going to add another partition. So at this time, now you need to select logical and this one. Okay, so now we have a we are going to 8 GB of swap. So I am going to set over here approximately 9000 MB. Okay, then you can select the swap area from here. Okay, and then click on a OK. Then again we need to set the where, so 20 GB. Okay, and where, and click on a OK. Okay, then here we are going to 40 GB of the root partition, so you need to select the first one. Okay, then okay, now remaining we will keep for the home one. Okay, then okay, so as I mentioned that all these partition are needed to run the Ubuntu very smoothly on the PC. Okay, so now you can select this one and then you can press install now. So it will ask for the changes, so you can verify and click on a continue. Then you can select your country, so I am from India, so selecting Kolkata and then continue. Then username. Okay, so here okay, then password I am selecting so you need to give up basic details and then click on continue. It will take a few minutes to load the Ubuntu files and install in your system. Okay, and once it get installed, you need to restart the PC and you need to remove the bootable media first. Okay, ट्रिम कर दे सर. Okay, so as you can see, once the installation get complete, you will get the one message over here. Now you need to restart your PC. Okay, okay, here you will see the please remove the installation medium and then reboot. So okay, so you can see now we have created user called Madhav, so it is listed over here. You can log in using your password. And you will see the phrase Ubuntu over here.